So I had this window well problem where I had a lot of drainage issues. Basically water was coming into my basement window right there. So I just wanted to document this gigantic hole that I dug by hand, taking all this dirt out. Started out using a regular shovel, ended up using a post hole digger, and went all the way down into this hole. Basically dug another hole at the bottom of that hole, and then had to drill into the drainage pipe at the bottom of that. So basically, just to give you an idea, here's the hole saw that I used to cut into the drainage pipe. There's the piece of drainage pipe that I cut out. I need it to accommodate this adapter here so that I can connect it to this corrugated pipe right here, and that's what's going to allow water to drain down. So, but I mean, this hole is so big, it's really kind of hard to get into. Yeah, I'm about 5'10", and for me to get down in this hole, it's up over my head. And the challenging part is I had to not only make it deep enough to get down to the bottom, but I also had to make it wide enough to where I could actually crouch down into it here. It's a little bit disappointing to see that there is some soil buildup down here inside this pipe. Wish that wasn't happening. Ideally, you want that pipe to not have any soil in it. The pipe is wrapped in fabric to protect it, and then also there's this other layer of fabric over all the gravel that sits around the pipe. So it really is kind of disappointing to see dirt built up in there once I cut into it. So I don't know. I don't know how long. I don't know if all that dirt just kind of went in at first and now it's done, or if that's something I need to be concerned about. Anyway, job for today is try to get this part to connect onto that. So we'll see if we can get that done. Alright, I was able to get the pipe connected pretty good there, so I'm just going to run that pipe straight up. I'll cut it off later, it's a little long right now. And I've already started to put some gravel down there in the bottom, and I'm just going to take this bucket full of gravel from my tractor and start filling it in. Alright, so before I put in the new 2-foot high window well, I went ahead and put in one of my old ones just to try to hold back some of the dirt a little bit. You can see I packed the dirt around the outside of that, trying to keep all the dirt on the outside, gravel on the inside. So that's what I'm doing there. Next step is to put the new window well in. I'll use my Ramset powder actuated nail gun again, just like I did on this one, to drive the nails into the concrete. Okay, so a little bit annoying, I wasn't able to get some of these nails in here better. My ram shot just wasn't really sending the nails all the way into the concrete. This side's worse over here. But whenever I test it, the pull on it feels pretty solid. And obviously it's got all the dirt that's going to push it in anyway, so it should be fine. Just wanted to get it in there a little bit more solid. Okay, I think that's about it. Just got to finish up. So we've had a couple of rains now, and everything seems to be holding up pretty well with the new window well, so pretty happy with how it all came out. Just need to add some more gravel here around the top and make that look nice, but overall seems to be draining much better and doing what I wanted.